Hey guys, still here, and welcome back to Climb Mount Hiroshima, where we're looking at the Battle of Masuda. The Battle of Masuda is looking to be a pretty good chance for the Japanese to kick me out of this invasion sector, because they have a lot of armor. Now, I might have an asset over here in the form of the Naval Fighter Squadron that I can use, but it is uncertain, because the Lijan over here, not to be confused with the Lijan anti-infantry unit, is, well, very powerful against armored units at 27 AP, but it is officially an anti-radar weapon. So I'm going to fly them in and just... I said fly them in. No? No. Well, I guess that solves that. They don't even want to go. Naval Fighter Squadron is saying, nope, screw you, we're not going there. In fact, we're not going anywhere. Because the battle is already taking place on the enemy's turn, so I cannot send them in even if I wanted to. Lovely. Now, the enemy has a lot of armor, the most dangerous of which are the Type 10 Hitomaru and the K2 Pip K-Stam. These units can inflict a lot of damage. They have anti-tank or anti-HGM weaponry in the form of the CICS Heavy, but they don't really do much against straight-up RPGs. Unfortunately for me, that is going to come out of the RPG 16D, which is, in a battle like this, a little inferior. I mean, sure, it can go through side armor, but even then the tank survives. So my plan is to try and entrench as much as possible inside the areas where I have the advantage. Towns, forests. That is going to be my main, well, quite literally probably my mainstay. The boomerangs themselves, I'm afraid, are not that useful. I'd love them to be, but the enemy has so much APS that it's going to be really difficult. Now, deploy infantry in the town. And hope that they actually get into the town. Because if they stay outside of it and they just go fire all those guns at the town, well, that's not going to go well. I think that my mortars are going to be playing a critical... No, that's not my mortars. These are my mortars. Now, these are going to be playing a critical role. Because with mortars, I can put up smoke screens. And with smoke screens, infantry can get close. Also, the spruits could be very handy over here, because the enemy has a land reinforcement route that starts here. If I deploy Sprout over here, I might be able to shoot vehicles in their sides with a 26 AP gun while they're still moving in. Spetsnaz VMF. These guys actually have a better anti-tank weapon than everything else. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Spetsnaz grew. 23 AP. Range 630. That's even worse. Okay. Also, let's deploy some more CVs. One here. One sitting over there. Not too close. And just a couple of units here. This is going to get real tricky. Let's see how it goes. Drop them off. Get those IFVs out of here. I want you to deploy here. I want you to offload and run. Hotkey these. Unload this one. Set up a reconnaissance vehicle here. Here. Yes, please. Here they come. Get those IFVs out of here. They're not really going to do well. Despite the fact that they have a lot of armor, I don't want these IFVs here. Jesus, here they come. Here they come. And they don't look happy. I don't think I even have enough firepower to deal with those things. I don't have enough RPGs. I have 32 of them at the moment. Let's see if that's going to be enough. Oh, Fusos. Just, I want to capture those, not blow them up. Good hit. Good. Woo. That was 140. Kill, 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 kill. Everything gets hit. No. So I started butchering Fuzos. Jump. Side shots. Nana Yanshikis. I don't care what you're firing at. Just do damage. Holy. There goes half my Spetsnaz group. That's another 140 down. Oh, this is not going well for the infantry. Not well at all. Another 140 point kill there. Hello, CV. Cargos! At least I get cargos if I survive the battle. The Spetsnaz are going to get killed. Just keep raining with more and more smoke. Even the T-15 IFVs are putting up a fight. But it's risky. Look at that! What do you mean spawn camping? Wow. There goes the Spetsnaz. Run into the smoke. And through the smoke. And hope that you don't get hit. Hello. What are you? This is bordering on the criminal. Now, if I can find their CV, I might be able to kill it. Oh crap. Oh crap. That is really not good. Come on. Come on. Good damage. There go the Kurganets. No, sorry, 2 boomerangs. Build a smoke wall for the Spetsnaz, please. How are your high prior or high value tanks doing now? Oh, Pulliam. No! Sprout! I don't have sprouts. Or not too many of them. There's just 5 Spetsnaz left. If I can find the CV with this, that would be perfect. Because without a CV, these guys can't fight. Ansat, go. Do we have anything other that can be useful? Afraid not. Another Hitamaru and another kill. You guys are ridiculously effective. Now, I think that it might be a command tank, which would be really bad news for the Spetsnaz. Quick! Good shot. Uh-oh. That smoke is arriving just in time. Because I'm down to my last 4 guys. Come on, let's get a jump on that reconnaissance vehicle. Maybe. Because now nobody can see anything. Oh! Bad news. Bad news, bad news. Unless he's getting... They... Oh, hello. Unexpected. Yep, that's command tank. That's going to be pretty hard to kill. Not impossible, just hard. This is not what the Spetsnaz were designed to do. Or at least not the VDV. Now, a Type 90 command is not armed with an APS system. That's going to be his downfall. Because I can send in 2 boomerangs from Totori, rush you, and kill you. And that's exactly what I intend to do. Incredible. Come on, boomerang. Your infantry is dead or dying. And I need to make sure that you actually get some damage in. Otherwise you're not going to be too useful. What you got there? That looks like what I'm looking for. AKA a command unit. Oh, we're gonna have to send in a reconnaissance unit here or the boomerangs might not find the target. Good kill! That's the last of my Spetsnaz. Ah, he's out of ammo. Ooh. Well, to be fair, I asked those Spetsnaz to do something that they were impossible to survive. Odds were against them, and that's putting it mildly. At least we made sure that they have no further units coming in. And there is still the command tank over here in Dmitry. I just need to make sure that that CV doesn't park again in Yamaguchi. Like that. Let's get the jump on him. I know that the boomerangs are on the way. But a dead command tank is worth it. If you can damage it, that is. 21 frontal armor, 19 AP. I see the problem. Come on. This is not good for the health of the boomerangs, but they are so close that I think they'll get away with it. And I might capture a Fuso in the process. Yeah, those autocannons are so lethal up close. Got one. Come on. You guys over there, you over here. You somewhere down the middle. Where did that tank go? Unless we already got it. I kind of doubt that. Oh, hold on. There he is. He's trying to get away through the woods. He did get my ANSAT, but I can live with that. What I cannot live with is a continued flow of units. All that armor. Can you, and I don't really like asking you to do this, but can you draw fire and then you jump in and you take him with a side shot? Good hit. Do it again. Tank's not too sure which way to look. Gotcha! 145. Yep, we got him. Well, kind of. I mean, they retreated. After losing 61 tanks. They have 8 of their K-Stams left. And 17 Type 98s. Kills, 4859. Losses, 1446. It did come to a very high cost to my Spetsnaz. But at least the units are no longer under attack. And we held off in Masuda. Now, ideally... Yeah, I'm sorry, this is too good to be true. They have these units which are on the run. This unit cannot defend them because it doesn't come with a CV. I'm going to jump it. And that's going to kill them. Because they cannot field a CV. Opponent retreated. Yeah, but you can't. Or at least not all of you. One tiny bitty problem. I don't have Hiroshima anymore. If the AI smells blood in the water, they could send everything from Tsushima to Hiroshima, and I'm going to have to recapture it. It's a little risky, but this was just too good of a payoff to pass up. Now, I think that all the units that I wanted to have move already moved. With the exception, perhaps, of the Independent Tank Regiment. See, these helos will easily get shot down by the Tunguska. I'm not concerned about those. Their airplanes are no longer a threat because they came out of Hiroshima. Their tanks are manageable. We're taking this sector. Just not now because I only have 2 initiative. Okay. This is looking up. This is really starting to look up. End the turn. US Helicopter Company. Here we go. Here come the tanks. 49 units of infantry, 20 tanks, 4 recon, 24 anti-tank. Oh, I might have kind of missed these. 24 Mitsubishi MPMSVs with a very deadly anti-tank weapon against units which carry no APS. As long as these guys charge me, I'm fine. If they sit still and ambush me, it's gonna hurt like hell. Oh, and I also have 1 T-14 Armata. 2, actually. 24 frontal armor, 10 APS. I might lead these units with a command tank. Because a unit like this is just too valuable to have guarding a position. Overwhelm the jeeps. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Just move in, barge in, and get them. I wonder how many tanks we're going to see spawn over there. I'd say, knowing the AI, all of them. Now, fortunately, my tanks are really cheap. T-64 BVs at a price of just 52 points. Normally, I say don't cluster your units, but in this case, I think I can, because they don't have any cluster bombers. And they might actually be safer together. Command tank, fob just behind the trees. Recce unit in the form of a BRM-1. And I also have 24 T-72As. This is going to be the glorious Soviet armored rush. Hello? Where are you? What? Where's the enemy? Where is the enemy? By the way, this is the sector that I invaded previously. If you look at it like this, they just read the shit. I may have forgotten to deploy my AA. Maybe. Just maybe. We'll just cut that bit out. Don't worry, you don't get to actually see this. Or enjoy it and gloat in the comments, because I know you will. The Armata actually saved a few with the APS. Oh, damn. I'd bring a Tunguska as well. Yeah. And you'd be right. If you do not bring a Tunguska, then I can show you exactly what happens. Cease your activity. Now here come all the HGM jeeps, but at a range of nothing inside of a forest, they don't really have a chance. Don't go too aggressive, Tunguska. Please. Hello. See, this is when those HGM jeeps are least useful. They're only going to get killed. They cannot even get a shot off. And surprisingly, I only lost 1 T80BV due to my stupidity of not bringing any AA. Hello, what's your plan? Mitsubishis. Also, I'm immediately starting to threaten their key sectors. So, let's get the T-72As on the road. Whoa. They're dropping off special forces behind my lines, maybe. That would be a really nasty way to go. Boom. What was that? Oh, shit. I thought they didn't have too many of those, but apparently they do. Sorry, I could have played this much better. I should have, in fact. Sneak to the edge of the forest and wipe them out. T-14 Armata, you're free to maneuver. Oh, there's more of these things. Well, there were. And those are the units that I was most worried about. Unfortunately for them, they're just not that effective. Oh, crap. This is a different matter entirely. Because those can pull the trigger far faster than their HGM brothers. Now, normally I'd say don't bring your tanks into a forest if you don't have any sort of escort. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Driving my tanks into the forest without an escort. What could possibly go wrong? Neutral on the action of the day. Much appreciated. Because this was not the best battle that I've been in recently. Goodbye. Now, did anyone catch if these guys come with Fuzos? Guys, it's one HGM. Firing 4 HGMs at it, or sorry, it's one transport. Firing 4 HGMs at it might be overkill. Get out. Yeah, no, he's still alive. Here come all the infantry units. Just lost an ADBV. Don't get too close, those are recoilless rifles. They will fuck you up. They hit. Which currently they're not doing a terribly good job at. And these are just T-72As. I mean, you have infantry units which are more expensive than these tanks. Those hands, though, they need to be just... Let's say they need to be on their way. Oh! That is not good. Putting it mildly. Oh! Survive! Just keeping them stunned with a Tunguska. Interesting. Didn't even know that works. Oh, Nani on Shikis. Get him. I may need to send in a few more. You just... Okay. I think that T-14 might have made quite the difference. Alright. Oh, they still have it. We're just now butchering infantry inside their vehicles. They don't even have a chance to get out. I want Tsushima. I also want center. I want my T-72s to move forward, and I want to move to Tutori. Other than that, I don't have any specific wishes. What are you guys doing in the forest? Not just one, but a whole swarm of them. Uh-oh. That's when those IGGM units become really dangerous. And these tanks do not come with smoke screens. Kill them. Kill them now. Stuck in the mud. Your other armored brothers are dying out here, you know? Thank you, that's one less. Uh-oh. Nani on Shiki C. T-14 already took a hit at some point. Captured. Which road do you travel down? Here. Now at this point, every tank in my battle group has taken at least some form of damage. Actually, no. The exceptions... Oh, hello. Unexpected, not unwelcome. What? Thought I just got that T-14 Armata killed over there. Now I just need to make my way over here and cap it. If I can do that, then all the battle groups mysteriously vanish. And we're never heard from again. RMZ, thanks for the subscription. Make one big charge. Agreed. We shall gather our armor and make a final push. There is one area of approach that I haven't quite locked down, and that's that one. Also, I need a CV to help these guys out. Speed things up a little. I want you over here. Let's not resupply ammo, because my tanks have plenty of that. It's just the armor that needs a little bit of a touch-up. Play the appropriate music. I'm not sure if I'm going to get into trouble if I start playing music like that. Copyright strikes and everything are not really my thing. Alright. Everybody got some time to get repaired. Again, I don't need to kill it, I just need to scare it out of the sector. Which, I suppose, you'd think that they might be scared if you saw this coming down in. Whoa! What do you want dead? A Type 90 commands unit. Okay. Could be a bit much, but sure, it's dead. This is just glorious. Okay, cap it. Oh, the killing. Ah, did we get it? Hold on. Yep, opponent retreated. Unfortunately for them, there's nowhere to retreat to. So all their battle groups got destroyed. I did lose half my tanks. 16 T-72As and 4 ADBVs, but other than that, not really too much. Losses 528 and kills 2988. Although I think it's actually a bit more, since the combined value of all the battle groups is probably higher than that. Anyway, good fight. Ah. The enemy is here. And the enemy is coming in with the 5th Helicopter Battalion, which has one tiny problem. They only have one CV. So if I shoot down the one Huey, and there is literally one Huey, then they immediately lose. There is a very, very high likelihood that all of these helos are going to be coming at me together. My Briuses have a range of 2800. Cobras exceed that, and Apaches similar. That could really rain on my parade. Infantry up close. Yeah, the cat's still alive. Infantry up close could kill the helos, but no guarantee. I think ambushing the helos with Briuses parked inside of a tree line might be a better option. Now, I only have 8 of these, so let's make them count. These things can fire on the move, albeit with reduced accuracy. So yes, they can be useful, but reduced. BMP-2Ms also have autocannons that can fire up at airplanes. And those might just push a helo over the edge. That should provide a lot of firepower. Now, I want a CV over here with some further escorts. And a CV down here. Again, with some escorts. Aside from killing off helos, I don't need to do anything this match. So I'm just going to be spending what I have. Mostly, anyway. I think I can manage without a fob. Although, no, it might be handy in this forest to keep everything going. Let's see about a recce unit. And a recce unit over here. And we're gonna go. And now we wait. Now we wait till the helos come out to play. Interesting to find the enemy in a similar position as my helicopter groups have been in repeatedly. Where they just don't really have anywhere to go. This CV is utterly misplaced. Okay. Where are they? This is weird. Center secure. Why would you do that? Because center is of no value. Sure, it gets you 8 points, but what are you going to spend them on if you don't have a resupply route? Okay, we're going to have to see if we can drive them forward a little. Now, I was so focused with what sort of helicopters I'm facing that I don't really know if they also have some sort of infantry with those helos. I think they do, but I just completely overlooked it. Everybody in the back, mount up. Back in your vehicles. Because if we can kill this CV on the ground, that would make the battle quite quick. It's like the AI doesn't know what to do with their helos. And apparently they know to offload their infantry CV, at the very least. But the rest? No idea. They have no infantry. Cool, thanks for looking that up. So, that means that the only threat that these BMP-2Ms are likely to have is helos. Aside from that, no threat. No threat, no sweat. Or at least, maybe not. Fob? Alright. Yeah, well then again, the AI always deploys their fob. Almost without fault. Oh, you're detracked. Yeah, I imagine that would slow you down. Did they not deploy any of their helicopters? Does the AI not realize that their helicopters are their only offensive unit? This is getting ridiculous. I know the AI makes weird plays, but this must be up there with the weirdest things I've seen it do. It's just empty. Unless they spring some sort of helicopter rush on me here. See, there's the Yui. That means that their CV is either walking or flying out. We just have to find it. There it is. Can you shoot that? Hold on. ATGMs. Oh, you sneaky little fuckers. Think they retreated. To where? Because they cannot retreat. They're a helicopter group. So, that was fun. I think I encountered 2 cobras in the forest. And I actually didn't kill a single unit. But apparently I came so close to their CV that the helicopter battalion thought the better of it and left into oblivion. The American fleet is now approaching from the south. The first units should arrive tomorrow. This... our man cannot wait to do battle with them. Well, maybe not, but I can. The first troops will land on each available airport. Yes. So we need to capture as many airports as quickly as we can, making sure there are no further American incursions. So that's what I'm going to do next episode. For now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that glorious display of Soviet armor and that valiant defensive force of the VDV, and especially the Spetsnaz GRU against that armor. And then, of course, the second independent VDV battalion finished off all the armor. That's it for today. Join me next time, as we're going to be taking over Kanoya and approaching on Nagasaki before they get too much firepower over there. I don't really want the Americans to get too much stuff. Anyway, next time. For now, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about it down below, and I'll see you soon for the next one.